Hey guys, for today's review, I wanted to let you guys in on a little bit of things happening in the real world. Um, we're gonna have a little short on reviews this week um, because my girlfriend, her brother, sadly passed away on New Year's Day or New Year's Day night, middle of the night. Um, And it's not going to get into a lot of details, but just putting it out there. Um, he committed suicide. He had problems that people didn't know about, and we're finding out things now. So you know, this is a hobby of mine for now, and real life is just more important. So yeah, right here on the we just got the normal set up today. Um, but yeah, just keep us in your prayers and your thoughts, whatever it is you believe in or whatever, as we go through this hard time with our family. And I'm gonna put a link down below um, for anybody who may be going through things and not doesn't feel like they can talk to anybody about it. So I'm gonna put a link to I guess suicide prevention if I can in the description down below. If you've got family members who might be going through something or you suspect they are, just check in on them, talk to them. You never know what somebody's going through. And they might have some deep-seated problems that nobody knows about. But if you need help, get help, guys. We like to keep it kind of light, tight, and bright around here, but this is a serious thing that happened, and just so reviews are going to be a little bit limited this week. I've got a few things already filmed. Those will probably pop up over the next few days. But I wanted to finish this review because it was her build, and I just never got around to actually finishing it. So it's a little late, but I'll go ahead and get this film out today. So like I said, keep sending your thoughts and your prayers. Check out the link below if you know anybody, if you need anybody. But just tell somebody in your family today that you love them. Just that you're thinking about them. Just nobody should have to go through that kind of thing. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the review. Thanks. What's going on, guys? Today we have an awesome new HG Build Fighters line, and it's a new Beargguy. You guys sick of seeing Beargguys yet? Because I'm not. I like that they keep the line going, they keep coming up with new stuff. And this is, of course, the Beargguy Pretty from the Build Fighters Try Island Wars. Yay. So it's Sekai's older sister Mirai's suit. I guess, oh, yeah. Yuma made her a new custom. But hey, it is what it is. I do like this box art, though, because one, you get the great animated shot of this, but then you get this great bubble effect over here. You get the hearts going around. Of course, you get the beach effect in the background. That's really cool. It actually looks like a real thing. Like they actually took a photo on a beach set. Like these beach balls and floaties over here look really awesome. I like this. It's just a really, really cool Beargguy. And you do get some unique accessories with this, which we'll go over as we go. But of course, it is a licensed original Bandai product, because that's what we buy. You got Beargguy Pretty down here, of course, Kamiki Mirai, HG Build Fighters, yay. Let's come to the bottom, and basically you get the same kind of setup you always get with a Beargguy box. It can do multiple faces, arms get stretchy. Hey, it comes with a little heart thingy, and a little halo thingy. We can mount on a stand. This one did come with quite a bit of faces, though. That's actually pretty neat. Or eyes, I should say. And then, of course, you get the Love Backpack, or the Love Striker, as they call it. That's kind of a disturbing name, Love Striker. And of course, here you get the little panda guy. I don't remember if the panda guy was in the movie. I honestly don't remember. I know the little, what was it called? The Cha-Cha-Cha Brown was in the movie, but I don't think that guy was. Well, technically OVA. If you want to be technical. Okay. Come to this side, bandai-hobby.net. Beargguy Pretty, number 48 in the Build Fighters line. That's actually a surprisingly low number considering how many kits are actually in that. And of course, here you get obligatory front and rear shots, but this is kind of cool. This is in a nice little pose. This is just standing there. I always like pointing it out. Like, they didn't leave it in the same, standard pose. They actually change it between the photos. That's kind of cool. Here you get a read-up on it and the story. That's pretty cool. It's 23.5 meters tall, technically speaking, and 108 tons. That's pretty heavy. But the Act Guy that it's based off of is a pretty hefty mobile suit. And then, of course, you get the Build Fighters Try. I don't think that's actually the Island Wars. That's just a try. No, it's actually from the movie. Okay, I had to really look at it. That is actually the new mobile suits there. And then, of course, GundamBestFriend.net. Gundam BF. That's awesome. And, of course, you get the obligatory warning. Don't stick Beargguys in a 3-year-old's face. Despite how cute it is, he'll kill them. Don't choke on a plastic bag. 8. Little warning symbols of things. Little man with the toilet. Different plastic is. Illustration is by Kuma. And the background images by Yamamoto Hiroyuki. Yay. And it's about 1,800 yen. So a nice affordable big old Beargguy kit. This is just cool. I like it. So cute. So upside down. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the build. Oh, by the way. This is, even though I'm reviewing it, this is my girlfriend's kit. She is going to build it. So yeah. Alright guys, now that we've got the Beargguy pretty nice and built, here it is in all its pinkness. Now, did you guys kind of like the slightly different build montage there? We did an overhead shot. I'm kind of trying to play around with that idea, you know, see if we can get a good stand to kind of get a downward shot on the builds, just for fun, just change it up a little bit. I'm doing the same thing on my Lego Big Bang Theory video, which will have a little link right there. So, alright, here is the Beargguy Pretty. And if you guys have seen any Beargguys so far, well, you know what goes into this. It's pretty simple. Big old bear head, essentially the exact same HGBF body you always get, and then just the bear paws instead of the HGBF claws. So, this thing it's neat. And it's one of the first ones that comes with actual accessories and something a little bit different. And of course my girlfriend did build this, as you guys could see in the build. And yeah, she does a good job. I mean, this is like her fourth. Let me do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth big Beargguy. And then of course, as you've seen in a previous review, she does all the little bitty petite guys as well. So, and we just got a couple more of those in, the one with the drum and the one with the guitar, and she's going to be building those too. Hopefully I can get those on video. But yeah, this is awesome. It's a pink Beargguy. There's honestly not a whole lot to say. If you've seen any Beargguys at this point, you've seen all of them. Now, one thing that is always annoying is making sure that you've got the joints facing the right way for articulation purposes, because everything can turn, everything, you know, not everything can bend, but you do get the bends. Now, I will do a quick comparison between her and the previous Beargguy offering of the Beargguy family. Now, this one is actually mine. Did just a tiny bit of custom work on it. I have not reviewed this yet, but because it's just a Beargguy. But you know, I just did basically a couple little custom frame paint and everything else like that. But you guys can see it's literally the exact same thing, but different color. And this one seems to be taller for some reason, probably because it's not as wonky as this one. This one clearly wants to fall over a lot. If I remember correctly, I actually broke the head off too. I had to fix the neck. So, it is what it is, guys. Now, the cool part is, of course, you get this great little, you know, little love baton wand. It's just awesome. The only thing that sucks is this, along with all the accessories, come in a plain white, just like these wings. So you have to paint everything. And this is just straight up Gundam marker, and you can see the brush marks. It is what it is. I offered to help her paint it, but she's like, no, I'm going to paint it. And I'm like, okay. And she did do good. She painted both sides. Unfortunately, sadly, though, the backside actually looks slightly better. They only give you the one kind of peg facing one way. So you can't really do that. One thing that's cool, they give you a totally new alternate hand, more or less. Because this one is made to hold the tiny accessories, you do actually get a holy hand instead of this one. You do get a normal one, but you can put this on either side, of course, if you want it to be left-handed, right-handed, whatever. It don't matter. And I say her because, well, it's a big pink Beargguy. What are the odds it's not a her? This is supposed to be a her. This is a mama. So, it is what it is. And, of course, you do get the halo effect back here, which she did paint. Actually, with that Gundam marker, it does look pretty nice. Most other things kind of showed a little bit more yellow gold, but it is what it is, guys. The only thing that kind of sucks is this, you know, the plastic rod that it's part of. It is semi-flexible and, you know, bendable. So, you can sort of get it, but it always still wants to, you know, come up a little bit. And I'm worried that over time it's going to just eventually break down. And you do get the backpack, which has some nice, cute little wings. And of course, this thing can plug onto any other Beargguy. It's not just for her, because it just uses the standard peg. So if you really want to... Whoop, this one has a backpack already plugged into it. Because this is the chair peg. So you can make any bit that is said Beargguy. Actually, it doesn't look bad, but now he looks like a ghost of this one. It's like, so here's your pink Beargguy. This is the ghost of Beargguy past, because it died and went to heaven. Okay, so pull that off of there. Go stand in the back there. You stand in the back. Because you're alright. You're not new anymore. You go stand in the back. And just for fun, we will bring in the other Beargguy from this series. The Beargguy-san. So, but I mean, technically speaking, that's from the first season. This is the second season. But it's the same mold. But the only one that comes with a different backpack with the big bow. Now, of course, I haven't reviewed these yet. This is hers. Like I said, most of these Beargguys are hers. This one is mine, though. And then, just because it's technically part of the Build Fighters Island Wars, there's your little cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Brown. Sorry, my new tripod is very wobbly. See? Okay, so let's go ahead and get these other guys out of here for now and do a quick rundown. Oh, I didn't even talk. No! Why did that completely come apart? Look at that. The whole top of the head, the chest, everything just completely fell off. That is the first time I've ever had that happen on a Beargguy. Like, ever. Okay. Got to stay. Okay, I wanted to show this off. So you do actually get an alternate faceplate that has kind of the angry eyes look. And you do get this new expanded sticker sheet with all the extra expressions. So the different kind of lazy eyes, upset eyes, tons of hearts that for some reason she didn't feel like putting on any of them. A lot of people say that this heart looks like it should fit in there, and I mean it might, but it'd be so probably just a hair too big realistically. Plus you want that to be, you know, metallic red to make it look right, because that's what it's supposed to look like. Now you gotta get these knees right. That's probably what fell over in the first place. Alright, so I wouldn't mind using this secondary faceplate for something else, but hey, it's hers. She can do what she wants with it. So let's talk articulation, because Beargguys do have them, even though they look like a big brick of curvature cuteness. So starting up top, you do get ear articulation. You can move them back and forth. There's a nice little slider. Plus, you can rotate them because they're bears. That's actually kind of a good look. Let's see. No, down. There we go. Okay. And if you wanted to pull out the faceplate, all you got to do is reach back there, just yank it off her face. Real easy. And you do get a nice little mouth cannon for shooting fire and or other things. I don't know what other things it can shoot, but fire was definitely one of them. You do get kind of a neck joint here, so you get some neck pivot. Let's see here. It's going to take some maneuvering, but we can go all the way around. Like so. That's it for the head, like realistically. It doesn't have abs to do an ab crunch. It's one big fat body on there, no problem. The shoulders, you can see the cutout for it right there. So you can do that. You can rotate the shoulder completely all the way around, so you can actually get some armature going upwards. So you can almost get a high teacher, but it's a very, very stubby arm. Yay. Scratch its own head. That's kind of funny. The one thing I don't like is the armor shoulder cutouts. They just can spin and do whatever. Now this is what I'll talk about with the arms earlier. So you got an elbow right here, but if you don't have everything facing the right way, you can end up shorting the way the elbow works. But it is what it is, because you do get a little bit of a ball joint up here too. So it's almost a double jointed elbow, but it's so weird it doesn't matter. See? Yeah. And of course, no hand articulation really, but you can rotate this so you can reposition it however you need to. I like having it facing like that. If I remember correctly, it does come, or at least the little guys come with like a hand holding gimmick that you can replace this whole thing with, that will plug into the petite guy's hands. And you guys already saw how this works. Yay. Come down to the hips, and you have a very similar setup to the shoulders. You got a nice little cutout there. You got to be very careful. They are just like peg mounted. So that's about as much as she's going to get on the splits. I'm not going to push it any further, to be totally honest. And you do get a cutout for the leg armor here. You do get a double jointed knee, but because of how bulky it is, that's as much bend. I mean, that's actually a lot of bend. It's just gigantic calf and foot. So you get this enormous, like, lower thigh, knee armor right here. And some of these joints, I'm not going to lie, it's not a construction deal. It's probably just mold degradation. But they're so loose. Like, just, you can see. Some of them just get really loose, really floppy. Some of these older ones, like mine over here, definitely very, very floppy. You do get ankle movement all over the place. I'm trying to remember exactly. I know it's a ball joint. It's like a ball joint with a hinge. So the hinge is there, and then, of course, you get ball joint for all the other rotation. Now, I'll point this out. You see how you can't quite get, like, this one's a little bit better than this. These two pieces right here, the polycap for the foot, is always just literally like a hair too thick. So it always pinches in a strange manner. What I've taken to doing is actually trimming that polycap just a little bit, like just trimming a little bit off each side so that you can get that totally closed. I don't know if it's visible on the older ones. Let me look. This Beargguy, you can see I got that one really closed, that one not so much. And, you know, pretty much the same kind of concept over here. You just really got to trim down those polycaps to make it close all the way. And for those who really love the seam line, it's a pain in the butt. Don't even try. Yeah. So, I mean, there's really not a whole lot going on with these guys, but they're so cute, they're so fun, and they just keep finding new ways to make them cute. So, you do get cool little tail here. It's just fun. I like it. Fun little Beargguys. And they do have the awesome new Papa Guy, or as people are calling it now, the Dapper Guy, coming out really soon. And definitely going to get that one, but that one will be mine. But that's it for the Beargguy pretty review. She's cute. Go get her. She don't cost much. And, you know, get her little companion, which can seemingly make its own weapons out of energy. We don't even know how that works. But it sucks that this didn't come with it. Either way, done. And new Beargguys, new Panda Guy, everything. Go get them. Check it out. I'll catch you guys next time. And remember to always keep on building.